What was your favorite Lil Wayne track growing up?
Blunt Blowing.
I'm a blunt blowing, polo draws showing.
I skipped my first day of the 12th grade to hear the Carter 4, and I think the Carter 4 was one of my favorite albums of Wayne. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Eladio Carrión, and this is Billboard News.
Hi, I'm Leila, Cobo with Billboard News, and today we're here with Eladio Carrión, who's celebrating a bunch of things. He's celebrating his new album, 3MEN2 KBRN. He's celebrating his Coachella debut. He's celebrating his upcoming U.S. tour, and he's celebrating his own festival, the Sauce Boyz Fest. Bienvenido, Eladio.
Gracias por tenerme. Estoy feliz. I'm happy to be here. Thankful for the opportunity, to speak with you guys.
Now, well, we have a lot to cover. 3MEN2 KBRN.
Yes.
Pero 3MEN2 KBRN.
Tremendísimo.
Tremendo cabrón, porque ese disco tiene a todos los cabrones, ¿no?
Exacto, a todo. Gracias a Dios por este disquito. We really got to get like my favorite artists on this album. So this one's a very special album for me and my team. It was a very fun and stressful couple months, but el resultado es algo increíble. La gente le ha encantado el disco. El release fue increíble. Estoy súper agradecido.
Big money, deep pockets.
The people you grew up listening to and the people who inspired you, like Lil Wayne.
He's one of my favorite rappers. He's the reason why I don't wait, for every 4 bars for a punchline. Every bar, can have a punchline because Wayne used to do it, so, I do it.
Tell us about the song you have with Wayne in your album.
I'm finna take off on the G4. Take off rest in Paradiso. Did this one for my amigo.
The song I have with Wayne is the most special song, just because the type of song Gladiador is and the message it has.
It's all about power and strength and surviving.
Yeah, just manifestation. Yeah, just going, just being this, this gladiator. And every time I hear it, it's just a perfect song for him, for the situation. Wayne being my favorite rapper, him getting on that track specifically. So it's very gratifying. It's very nice to hear it. I hear it till this day, and I tear up sometimes. It's a very nice feeling to hear that song.
One thing that I think is interesting about Wayne's influence on you is that, of course, he raps in English. You also rap in English, but primarily in Spanish. Ese es tu idioma.
Sí.
And there's such different languages to rap to, no? I mean, English is so to the point and punchy, and Spanish less so, would you say?
It kind of is harder to rhyme in Spanish because, the rhymes have to be more perfect. There's more words to play with than in Spanish, so it's definitely, a challenge, but, I love challenges. But I really know when I rap, it's easier for me in Spanish and English, and English is my first language.
I'm talking Lamborghini love, Aventador adventures, far from the sticks, spinning now in the trenches.
Now let's talk 50 Cent.
Yes.
So what's the song that you have with 50 Cent?
Si Salimos. That song has been in my email for 2.5 years. And if you look at my email, it says Si Salimos, Eladio Carrión featuring 50 Cent.
Now 50 Cent, he likes Latin music. He's
he
done
does.
stuff. So how did this collab come about?
I believe it was just the perfect track for him. Like if you hear the beat, you hear like the hook, everything. It's like, Get Rich or Die Trying 50. So I bet like when he heard that beat, he se la rogó la cara así como, We got 100% the right track with 50, with Wayne, with Future, with Quavo, with Rich, like everyone, we placed them on the right track.
Donde pones el ojo, pones la bala.
Exacto.
No había plan B.
No había plan B. Es plan A, y si el plan A no se da, pues esperamos hasta que se dé, pero plan A hasta el fin del mundo.
Y es un disco totalmente rap y trap.
Rap y trap,
Aquí
todo.
no hay nada de reggaetoncito. Hay un poquito.
En el Coco Chanel ahí es tiene un bobcito ahí, pero tiene su trapcito. No es que me entienda, a mí me gusta hacer reggaetón. Yo hago mi reggaetoncito, mis cosas comerciales, me gusta natural, hola, cómo va. Pero siento que son momentos que la gente como no se lo esperan cuando lo tiro, y cuando lo tiro, pues por eso que se la disfrutan. So, yo me quedo en mi esquina siempre, en lo que me gusta, en lo que me sale natural, en lo que realmente voy para el estudio y practico mi arte, practico mi ponche, mis delivery. Yo estoy en el estudio metido 15 horas, 14 horas puedo estar todos los días metido ahí y ni me doy cuenta, ¿me entiendes?
¿Cómo escribes tú tus líricas? ¿Tienes un sistema, tienes un lugar o donde se te aparezca?
Sí, fíjate, hermano, grabo en Miami. Es el único lugar en el mundo donde yo me encierro a grabar.
No puede ser, no en Puerto Rico.
No grabo en Puerto Rico, no me gusta.
Miami, te inspiramos.
4 Rolly, 2 AP, unmatched nigga como Mbappé, unmatched nigga, mírame el bate, unmatched nigga buscándome un check.
Eladio, hablemos un poquito de tu historia.
Vamos para encima. Estoy aquí para ustedes, vamos a darle.
Tú naciste en Kansas.
Sí, después estuvimos en Hawái, después estuvimos en Baltimore, Alaska. Papi estaba en el Army.
Ah, tu papá, eres un Army brat.
Army brat. Papi le dio 20 y pico años en el Army. Pues yo estuve en ese corre y corre por como 10 años.
When did you think it was possible for you to become a rapper and have this be your life?
Before I started on rapping, I was a writer. I wrote for other rappers and other artists. Just came to a point where I just wasn't satisfied when the music came out, where I was just giving them, a piece of me. And it was something like personal stuff. It's like, damn, man, like he didn't go through that. I went through that, I want to tell my story. Like, this is my story.
Was it a little bit scary when you actually put yourself out there, not just your music, but you also?
Yeah, you know what? Like, I just don't like being in the center of stuff, but I do love being on stage. Performing is a big part of what made me fall in love with being an artist and wanting to be an artist. Oye, mi gente, hoy es un día hermoso, estamos contentos, Dios ha sido bueno. ¿Para dónde es que vamos, Mateo? ¿Para dónde es que vamos?
A Coachella.
Vamos para Coachella este año.
Y el show de Coachella. Esto va a ser tu Coachella debut. Va a ser distinto que yo sé que debe ser surprise, pero ¿qué nos puedes adelantar? Like, what are you going to do en Coachella que no vas a hacer en ningún otro lado?
Nah, we're going to bring all the surprises out for that one. Coachella that's one of the biggest stages I'm going to be I've ever been on. There's going to be big names. Yeah. There's gotta be, there's gotta be something. Yeah.
This is gonna be your first major U.S. tour.
Yes.
11 ciudades hasta el momento.
Eso es así.
Pero yo creo que pueden crecer. Cuéntanos del show. ¿Cómo es, para los que no te han visto en vivo, cómo es un show de Eladio Carrión?
Mano, el que hay un show mío sabe que desde que empiezo it's up-tempo, high energy. Sometimes I almost black out my shows. Like, I give my 130%. Like, I go crazy. I go crazy with my fans. Like, all depends. Like, if you give me great energy, I'll triple it back. When I sing the hard songs, that's when I look around to see who's really singing the songs word for word. And I'll just, go in front of the person, like, give them the mic and, like, have them sing with me, have her sing with me. I bring the energy, they bring the energy, so it's like a big ball of energy.
Nunca me quité con mis cojones puestos, ganándome los socios y honestos.
Ahora, the Sauce Boyz Fest. ¿Quiénes son los Sauce Boyz?
Sauce Boyz, ese es mi corillo, ese es mi gente, Sauce Boyz, Sauce Gang. Eso fue un nombre que yo empecé hace muchos años, cuando era productor y escritor, los Sauce Boyz. Y fue algo que llevé siempre, the sauce is what makes you, what makes you shine. But the Sauce Boyz Fest is literally the hardest festival ever in the world.
Who can you tell us que ya esté confirmado para el Sauce Boyz?
El Sauce Boyz Fest, I can say, a good 3 names that we got. Tenemos a Bizarrap por primera vez en Puerto Rico.
Okay,
tenemos a Duki,
bueno.
a Duki en Puerto Rico también, y a Toquilla. Van a ver, acts de hip hop, trap y todo, pero siempre van a ver su reggaeton artists también, ¿me entiendes? Es un festival urbano al final del día. Pero sí, es mayo 18, mayo 20 en Puerto Rico. Primera fecha en el área oeste de Puerto Rico, en Mayagüez, en la Cervecera. Y en mayo 20 va a ser en el estadio, en el parque Sisto Escobar, que es en San Juan, que es un poco más grande.
Oye, Eladio, pues muchas gracias. Mucho éxito con Tremendo Cabrón.
Claro, muchas gracias por tenerme aquí. Placer estar con ustedes siempre y gracias por el apoyo, Billboard. Estamos activos siempre.